I've given up on the Kyler Murray thing. I love him. I would draft him, but they're not going to because he's not going to be available. So they'll draft somebody. I don't know. I don't know who that second tier of quarterbacks are. But
it'd be a Drew Lock, Daniel Jones.
To root for Will
I feel like those guys are going to go in the first round too, though.
Well, yeah. Well, the Skins have a first-round pick.
Yeah, but maybe in the top 15. Like, I feel like there's going to be a run on quarterbacks like there always is.
I don't think all those guys are going to be in the top 15.
Probably not all of them.
They're not worthy, but they get overdrafted.
A good point I heard brought up by Tariq El-Bashir on Chad's show yesterday was that, look, the Broncos were at the Senior Bowl, and they saw all the quarterbacks that were going to be available, and then they basically said, we're going to make a trade for Joe Flacco.
Exactly.
So we're not crazy about Drew Lock
that's a
or
good
Daniel
point.
Jones.
The Broncos are ahead of the Skins. They're in the top 12 in the draft.
10.
And all those mock drafts before they made the Flacco trade had the Broncos taking one of those guys.
Right.
Well, now they still could to groom them behind Flacco, but now they may not. They may take a defensive guy and bypass the quarterbacks, which makes another one available.
I'm willing, and I'll put it in for $1. That's how strong I feel about it. But I'll bet anybody. I'll make 2 bets.
Mm-hmm.
Murray won't be there at 15. It's the easy. That's free money.
I don't think you'd find one taker.
And they're going to start Colt McCoy on day 1.
So I get the field. You get Colt. I get the field.
Yeah, I'll take field.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you could take.
All right, $1.
Art Star. You could take everybody.
Can we make it more interesting? Can we make it more interesting and make it a $10 bet?
Nope.
So you feel real confident about it?
No, but I mean that's what I think.
Pass over the bet book.
All right,
what I think.
put it in the book.
I honestly,
you got Colt. I got everyone else on the planet.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Case Keenum may be available
everyone
now.
else on the planet's not available. They don't have the money for Case Keenum.
Okay, but I still have a shot at a rookie.
You have a shot at a rookie.
By the way, Case Keenum basically equals Colt McCoy.
Exactly.
I mean, he may be a shade better.
So why spend $8 million more on somebody who's the same guy?
Well, yeah, I agree.
Colt would
He's more
die
prolific
for
at
Case
times.
Keenum's year 2 years ago. Cousins would. Away right to the championship game.
I also don't believe that Jay Gruden has that much power where he can go up and tell Bruce and Dan, I'm starting Colt McCoy. Don't make any trades for anybody. Don't draft anybody.
Jason, here's the thing.
I'm starting my guy.
If they didn't have the Alex Smith.
Because he didn't really want Cousins anyway.
If they didn't have the Alex Smith contract weighing on him, I would be 100% behind you. But it's just too prohibitive.
It's definitely a hurdle. It's definitely a hurdle. I get it. Yeah. I'm just saying, you never.
It's simply a financial thing. It's not because Colt's good or anything like that. It's just because they're in a bind.
All right, we'll
they're effed.
All right, let's take some calls.
I got to find the mouse.
It is an open line Thursday, people.
It certainly is.
I don't know if you guys know that.
800-636-1067 is the phone number.
Let's go to Eddie in Centerville. Hey, Eddie, what's up, man?
Hey, good morning, guys. I just wanted to put my 2 dimes in here. Honestly,
2 cents.
I agree. Right. Well, okay. I agree with EB saying that it should be Colt McCoy, but at the same time, if we're going to look for someone in the free agency, why not put in Tyrod Taylor? If you guys want
like the
someone
same
that's
guy,
fast,
the same.
That's what I mean. Same with Murray. You know what I mean? I mean, he's always like 10, 15 years older than him. But if you want someone like Murray, you're not going to get. Why don't you go for Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Taylor stinks.
Yeah, he's mad.
Did you watch him with Cleveland? They wanted to actually play him several games. They couldn't get Baker in fast enough.
Look, you know what Tyrod Taylor is? He's a career backup, and there's no shame in that.
Right.
He is a backup in the NFL. He should not be a
no
starter.
one's going to trade for him and say he should
Pro Bowl.
Yeah. How many guys stepped down that year in the Pro Bowl?
I'm just saying.
Hey, look, he's not the worst quarterback in the league, but there's nothing about him that would make you want to trade for him.
His big thing is he doesn't turn the ball over.
He can get you to the huddle. I mean, and he can get you to the line of scrimmage. He can call the play, and he can execute it. That's about
true, but he's not going to cost you a lot of money. I'd rather have Tyrod as my backup to Colt than Josh Johnson.
That's fair, but even
so as a
Tyrod,
backup,
money's right.
But
Yeah.
even Tyrod, I'm going to guess $6 million minimum.
That's pretty much the market for
they're
like
paying Colt
backups.
$3. They don't have money.
I wouldn't pay him $6 million, but maybe that is the market.
Yeah. Let's go.
Is Chase Daniel still making an absurd amount of money to be a backup in the NFL?
I don't think so.
Or did that ship sail at this point?
You got to look up his
I'm gonna have to check
contract.
him.
Look up his contract details.
It's going to anger me when I see it.
Yeah. Let's go to, let me see. Let's go to Steve in Richmond. Steve, what's up?
Not much, sir. How you doing?
What's up, man?
Good. What's up, man?
Doing well.
I'll tell you, the best thing that I would do, I'd go with Colt McCoy as starter. I'd go with Josh Johnson as his backup, and then I'd get the quarterback out of the trade, out of the draft.
Right. And I think that's what they'll do.
That's the conventional wisdom.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That way, they don't have to.
I'm just saying.
That way, they won't have to spend a whole lot.
Right.
You
on
got a great
quarterback.
radio voice. Yeah. Hey, I would just say, you can't expected with this team.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, there's some maneuvering they can do, but I think they reported yesterday that that right now they have about $17 million to sign free agents and rookies.
Yeah.
Now they're still going to cut Zach Thomas, I think, and there's still going to be some guys, or Zach Brown.
Zach Brown.
Yeah, there's still going to be some guys that they're going to release.
Mm-hmm. Might do something with Josh Norman.
I could
By the way, I
strongly
see
consider
Chase
that.
Daniel, 2 years, $10 million, $7 million guaranteed. Which is his latest
That's the
contract.
market for a Nubs backup quarterback.
Yeah, $5 million.
$5 million for backups.
Okay.